fuck it. I gotta look it up real quick. But
Nope. No.
yeah,
No, Peyton.
too late. I already got the phone in my hand. You fucked up. You said a
You
number.
can start the intro while he's doing
Focus.
it.
We have a million more to go.
Yes, we have a million more. We are
7 years
the
ago.
Obsolete Punx.
7 years ago.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thanks. We're still the Obsolete Punx, even though we were born 7 years ago. That had no relevance with what I'm talking. I'm going to start this over. We are the Obsolete Punx. I tried to tie it in somehow. It just wasn't fucking happening. Oh, fuck. Oh. A million more. Let's fucking go. All of us are here. We're the Obsolete Punx. Go. All right. Last track of this album. Since Timmy was the one to suggest this album, we're going to go with Peyton first.
Goddamn, I had to unmute because of that. Thanks for throwing me off there. At first, like the first, what, 3-4 lines
Verse?
of the... Huh?
Sorry, the first verse. Yeah, I think I know where
Well,
you're going.
not even the first verse. It's like the first half of the first verse. Like, I was thinking it was going to be a completely different song than what it turned out to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fucking switched it up like halfway through that first verse. And again, my first time hearing it, so I didn't expect that. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, yeah, it's going to be an okay song, whatever. And then they picked it up like that, and then they get to the chorus, and it's even fucking harder. And obviously the lyrics to this are just like the lyrics through the rest of the album. Just spot on. Love it. I am at a 77 on this one.
Cool. Mr. Modal, what's the total?
Zing. Oh man, I'm still bobbing along to it in my head.
Mhm.
Right?
It's groovy. It's like it's almost got like a 90s like alt metal groove to it, like helmet kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
I'm a sucker. I'm a fucking sucker. It's a great album closer. Yeah, like you guys said, the lyrics are great, just super on point for the rest of the album. 84.
Cool. Well, Timmy, since you're the one who chose this album, I'm going to go next.
Perfect.
Um, Lost Anything nailed it with that helmet reference actually, because that's exactly what I was going to say. The first, especially the first, like you said, Peyton, that first like half of that first verse, it sounded like a helmet song. It just had that '90s weird '90s alternative grungy type feel to
Right.
it, and then it turned into something completely different. Um, and again, like you said, Losty, it's still in my head. Just you're bobbing away after the song. Yeah, I get it. Um, in saying that, as much as I'm still kind of like grooving to it in my head, it's not one of my favorites. I'm going to go with a 75. And Timmy, last and most certainly not least,
But least of all,
last
I
of
will
all,
say, I think it's a really good album closer. Uh, the lyrics just are enough to really just get you just fucking pissed off. Like there's so much truth in those lyrics going on. And I really, really love just that rolling bass line and the rolling drums, just the way they interact together. And then you have that little guitar riff going on top of that. Just interacts so well. So I think it's a great way to close out that album. So I do give that an 89. 89. Yeah,
89. Wow.
89. Yeah.
Fucking nice. Very nice.
Almost sound like you
So
second guessed yourself
Well
there.
said.
yeah, I was thinking maybe 90, but I don't think it quite gets to the 90 range. It's very close. Like it's like an
Mhm.
89.4. uh yeah.
That's a nice
So
nice bookend to scores on the album.
Hell yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Good
So that
opener
one
and
does
closer.
score an 81 overall.
Very nice.
Right on.
So the
Awesome.
old final album scores now that we actually made it to the end here. As usual, I'm going to go highest, lowest as far as the average scores throughout the entire album, song by song. Hood 77, Payton 79, Lost Motel 80, and I am 82.
Okay. Maybe I'm just really fucked up, but I swear you said highest to lowest before
You
you.
did say highest to lowest.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know how words work anymore. I have a headache, you guys. Come on.
I know. Timmy's done. He's been angry all night.
And I'm the pothead.
No, you're the math head.
Math head, cheater,
Tomato, tomato.
Timmy.
tomato.
Yeah.
All right, finally, on to the personal album scores, front to back. Throw the album on. What do you think of it? Homebrew Hood.
Mm. 77 was my average song score.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go with the same 77.
77.
Yep.
Lost Motel.
I'm in the same boat. I came into this album thinking I would probably rate it higher overall than my individual scores, but then my individual scores ended up being higher than I thought they were going to be. So yeah, 80 for sure.
Mr. Payton.
Yeah. I'm right there with Losty on this one. This is a fucking flat 80 for me, easy. I might even go higher than that, but just off the top of my head, 80. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's see. I definitely have to go higher. Once again, going back to the very beginning of this whole entire reaction, there is a lot of bias and nostalgia in my heart with this album. I wouldn't say it's a perfect album in any way, but it's definitely one of those I think was a great intro album to this band and definitely left you wanting a whole lot more from this band. And it's unfortunate that we did not get that. So, being the one and only, I do have to go 95, which I know is definitely a little bit high, but it's that last piece of music that we got from Jimmy that's going to be floating around out there. So,
Yeah, man.
I think that's a great score. This album, like, in terms of like punk bands that only put out one record, it's up there.
It's way up there, man.
I think it deserves to be way up there.
You couldn't ask for much more.
Definitely, yeah. Most punk out like punk bands when they put out their first album is not going to rate as high for me as
Fuck no.
this
Not even
being
close.
not only their first but only album. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So just like I started, I do have to once again end with a shout out to Mr. McCree on the guitar and Milo on the drums. And last of all, Jim Cherry, you are still very much loved and you are very missed. So
Thanks for the music.
that's last I have to say. Thank you for all your songs, Jimmy.
Yeah. Live on forever, man.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Zero Downs with a Lifetime to Pay. Fantastic collection of songs. Can't say much more about them. Wish we had more, but glad we could enjoy it all together. It was fucking good. It's always better, I think, listening to these sorts of albums as a group like this and discussing them, even like compared to just listening to it in your car. It's good. I love it.
Absolutely.
Anyways, thank you for joining us tonight, everybody on Twitch. More than appreciated. You guys are the fucking key to all this, and everybody on YouTube as well. Let's keep this fucking going. Love you guys. Let's fucking go.
Peace.
Next time.